let's talk about something real today. Not churchy, not polished, just real. What do you do when your faith takes a back seat? When the fire you used to have? Gone. When the prayers you used to pray? Silence. When God feels like he's a million miles away and fear, doubt, and disappointment are riding shotgun? Yeah, we've all been there. Even the strongest believers, the ones who quote scripture in their sleep, the ones who lead ministries, the ones who always seem put together, all of us hit moments when faith gets shoved to the back of the line. Life gets loud, pain gets heavy, waiting gets long. And somewhere in the middle of it all, we whisper, God, where are you? Now, we don't usually announce it. We still smile, we still show up. But deep down, faith feels like background noise to the chaos of life. You ever been there? When you wanted to believe, but the bills were overdue, or the diagnosis came back positive, or the person you prayed for walked away anyway. Faith didn't leave you, but it definitely got quiet, maybe even uncomfortable. And here's the thing, God isn't surprised by your silence. He's not offended by your honesty. He's not scared of your questions, because he's seen it before. Noah had faith to build a boat, but after the storm, he got drunk in a tent. Moses split the sea, but still doubted God's ability to provide water in the wilderness. David slayed Goliath, then later acted like God didn't see him commit adultery. Peter walked on water until he sank in fear. You're not broken. You're human. And God doesn't shame you for the backseat moments. In fact, he specializes in meeting people right there. So what do you do when faith slips out of the driver's seat? You don't fake it. You don't force it. You fall forward. Fall into grace. Fall into prayer. Messy, raw, unfiltered prayer. Fall into the word, even when it feels dry. Fall into community, even when it feels awkward. Why? Because faith doesn't grow in perfection. It grows in process. And sometimes the strongest faith is the one that says, God, I don't feel you, but I'm still choosing you. I'm scared, but I trust you. I don't understand, but I'm staying. That's real faith, not the Instagrammable kind, the gritty, bruised, tear-streaked kind that says, even here I will believe. Here's what God says about it. A bruised reed he will not break, and a smoldering wick he will not snuff out. Isaiah 42. In other words, if all you've got left is a flicker, God's not walking away. So let's be honest today. Has your faith taken a back seat? Don't beat yourself up. Don't pretend. Just come back. Come back to the one who never moved. Come back to the one who's still holding the map. Because even when your faith falters, God's faithfulness never does. How's your faith today? Still in the driver's seat or tucked away behind fear, shame, or silence? Let's talk about it. Because the road back starts with just one whispered word, Jesus, and he's already listening.